This is Series 16, EHOME against TongFu, game number 2 between these teams in a best of 2. This was played on the 27th of August 2012. This is the International 2 match. As I said, it's Series 16. So this is the first time these teams have played against each other at the International. Well, the game 2 at least of the matchup, and as far as I can see, the bans and picks are pretty common. Last game we saw the same bans. They weren't by the same teams, but they were the same bans. None of these bans surprised me. Anyway, TongFu and EHOME have sort of a long history. Both Chinese teams, several of their players have since then switched, or before this have switched or been on one side and then on the other. Mainly, I mean, King Jay, for example, went to from EHOME to TongFu after they split up, and also Lan was in TongFu for a while, and TongFu goes for the first pick, Morphling. EHOME will pick Invoker now. Every time they have had the chance, they have picked Morphling, and EHOME's not the only team that did that back then. Morphling really was a strong hero. They placed it middle because of the imba damage it could deal. As I said, Invoker, hello, Rubik's there as well. Morphling's so common as a pick, and as a mid solo, funnily enough. After it got nerfed, its damage got reduced, its waveform got nerfed, its AoE got nerfed. Now you can't attack or spell during a waveform. It's significant nerf altogether to make the hero seem a lot less appealing, and that's why Morphling hasn't seen almost any play. It recently has been picked up several times, but before that, for a very long time, it was never picked. Which is a sad thing, because if you look at these games, it doesn't look like Morphling's that OP. It doesn't dominate the lane, even though it maybe should or could, or they expect it to. It doesn't feel as strong, but yet people regard it as a first pick. A Chen and Tidehunter getting picked up. A nice support combo. This means the TongFu will have strong fight. They will have a Tidehunter ravaging and a Chen using Hand of God, healing everyone up. And EHOME's gonna farm this to the end with an anti-mage. Anti-mage for a very long time has remained one of the best carries, just because of the versatility plus the ability to jump away from ganks, which is sort of saying that I'm a hard carry, I'm gonna farm, and you won't be able to stop me. You will try to gank me, but you will not be able to. An interesting fact I'll give you, based on the pictures I've seen. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, yep, the team back then had 3 guys with glasses. Just a random fact out there for you. They don't want a Chen Enchantress battle for some reason. I would expect them to win it, but they don't want opponents to have an Enchantress, because you can't really shut down an anti-mage on a safe lane. Anti-mage is going to go on the safe lane, that is for sure. There is no way they're going to put it on a tree lane as an aggressive tree lane on a long lane. They're not. So they will probably take a jungler, otherwise they're wasting experience. They don't need a third person on the lane. They need someone to get more farm, and Enchantress really is a good hero for that. They don't believe in jungle Batra either. I'm not sure why they banned it. They could have gone for it themselves, but TongFu has the first pick, so they're not gonna risk it. But I still expect EHOME to go for a jungler. I would expect them to. They need either a mid solo or a side lane solo or a support now, depending on where they put the invoker, either mid or long lane, and where they put the Rubik as a support or mid lane. Both have been done before. I'm sort of expecting Rubik to be support and not a mid solo. And TongFu, they know that EHOME needs support, or might need a support, so they banned out King J's Venomancer. King J has played Venomancer before the international. They don't want it to repeat apparently. Tai or QQQ will play Invoker. I'm expecting Tai to be the one to take it. I don't really see a reason why QQQ should. Tai would farm, and Lan probably, as their main carry, will take anti-mage, which means he will not be middle, which means that still QQQ or Tai could be middle with Invoker. Tinker takes Tinker's taken out. Last game we saw the same thing. Might be a respect ban, not sure. Shadow Demon as a support, which means that Tidehunter will not be a support. It will be a side lane solo, most probably. Just because Chen, Tidehunter and Shadow Demon don't really go well as a tree lane. Well, I say a tree lane, but Chen usually has some kind of a tie to some lane, even though he is jungling. And usually that some lane is the safe lane, the shorter lane. So Windrunner could easily go mid or side lane yet again, but I bet Invoker will be the one to go middle. I would put my money on that. Not that I have any. TongFu still needs a mid solo or a carrier, because Morphling can be a mid solo. Can also be farming heavily. Well, let's say out farming heavily. I don't get why they picked anti-mage as a carry, because Morphling as with the replicate can counter an anti-mage pretty nicely. If you take the replicated mana burns as well, you get it. You put it on to anti-mage. It follows anti-mage rounds, burns his mana. He can't farm. It's an annoying thing. It's underused. The replicate really is underused. But no. Considering everything, I suppose they did a correct choice by picking anti-mage. Queen of Pain is going to be middle. I expect it to be middle, which means Tidehunter top and Morphling farming bot lane. Probably. Might be. EHOME needs a hero, basically. They can even be support Windrunner if they want to, but probably not going to happen, so they just need some kind of a hero. Taking their time with the last pick, all of the reserve time going into this. Why the hell not? If you have the reserve time, you should probably be using it as well. Suppose I can say that I'm not gonna spoil any of these matches. that's for sure. I don't know the endings. I myself will not usually. TongFu finished behind EHOME. EHOME was placed 5-6 together with Zenith, which is really interesting for me because Zenith was, some regarded it as the team to take it all. The team with experience, the team with strats, the team with skills, to take the whole international. And then EHOME, who people thought was the weakest Chinese team, actually made it to the same placing in the end. And well, TongFu was placed 7 and 8th together with some other team I don't remember. King J picks up the Rubik as the support. QQQ with a Sand King die will be middle with Invoker. Windrunner is going to join the 3-lane bot. Lums with only one blade. Well, Fisting Creeps is also an option. Kabu is playing Tidehunter. Their main carry Hao is playing Morphling. Last game played a Sulab Care. Sunsheng the support. Evoke as the team captain playing Chen. Kabu leading the charge with Tidehunter. Moo Queen of Pain. Going top, and Lums here with King Chase, Healing Solve and QQQ's Tangos. That's really unmannered. Pulling is not nice. Invoker middle dice playing that. King J Rubik. Cupid Cat the side laner playing the Windrunner. I like it that they're not hesitating when it comes to what to do with the heroes. They're gonna go with a 3-lane wherever they need it, and they're gonna have their heroes played by the players who actually know how to play them. By this I mean that there won't be a 3-lane top, most probably. They might still go there, but the side lane solo Windrunner remains. What I mean is
double damage.
Lan would have been a solo top, so he would have been the side lane solo basically, without the 3-lane attached to him, and the side lane solo would have been with a 3-lane, and they wouldn't have given a shit about it. It would have been totally fine for them. Some teams on the other hand have difficulties putting players on lanes they're not used to. Oh my god, there's a tornado coming. QQQ has level 1 stun. Who's getting best of this farm? Feels like TongFu. QQQ does want to go in, but he knows that he can't. He's already damaged quite significantly. King J now getting hit by some sort of a tornado master. Tai is being forced to use a tango. Well, use 2 tangos. On the other hand, Queen of Pain is using tangos as well, so it seems fairly balanced, fairly equal. Kapu trying to anchor smash his way into a victory. Windrunner doesn't have a shackle shot yet, which is to be expected. They're trying to disrupt the farm of Lan, trying to disrupt the pools, aka disrupt the farm of the supports. Lan doesn't have a quelling blade, which means last hitting under the tower is more difficult, and as you can see, he missed several. On the other hand, Hao is doing really good. 11 last hits in 2 minutes. The creep disappeared before they could kill it. So as I said, Chen is usually in the jungle, but attached to some sort of a 3-lane. This is where he is. This is where he's showing himself, helping his teammates and forcing the opponents off the lane. It's really easy to do that with a tornado. The burn is pretty significant. You can't simply tank it. On the off chance that they do initiate, they would probably lose the fight. Mainly because anti-mage doesn't really do anything. 2 souls. Both of them pooled to him. Doesn't actually have any of his own. Poor support. They already have no money whatsoever. They are not getting any farm, and at the same time they have to buy items for their carries,
Denied.
which is really annoying for them. Copycat seems to be the only one with proper farm on the EHOME side. The Chen has as many creep kills as Lun. Oh, here we go. Double 1 mana burn. Takes away some mana. Not much. But Chen's farm is coming from creeps in the jungle, and those don't always give as much money. Not as much gold. How could be damaged here? Yeah, nope, Sunshines here. They want to go. Nope. If he had disrupted there, I might have personally disrupted Lund there just to deal some damage. QQQ could have come in and they could have had a kill there. So, but he didn't. It's difficult to sometimes remind yourself to pay attention to what the opponents can do and what they can't do. By this I mean, if you use a disruption aggressively, that means you can't use it defensively, which ultimately means that once you've used the disruption, your hero is useless. Saying that a 2 against 2 becomes a 2 against 1, or against the 3 lane it just becomes 1 hero. Sometimes I forget that I should probably hold on to that disruption as long as possible. One blinks away from another aggressive disruption. The thing is, no one's on the lane anymore. Oh, he's maxing disruption. Haven't seen that for a very long time. No one's on the lane means go aggressive. But Lum's standing his ground. He has a magic stick and boots of speed. I was expecting him to go for a ring of health. He had 600 gold, something like that. He didn't go for it. And now he has to suffer for it. He should probably bring tangos for himself, but he's not going to. He wants to rush for tranquil boots. He has the tranquil boots money. QQQ coming in. They're gonna go Cheng Cheng, the hero they can actually kill. Everything is used on the other side. And they got a first blood. Lam doesn't have any mana left, so the creeps... I mean, the illusions are not dealing as much damage as they should. Tranquil boost finished. It would be nice to use them as well. He doesn't have any mana for it yet. He's trying to burn out house as well. So it's fair trade. I don't have any mana, you don't have any mana. You can't nuke. Who wants to last hit, but he can't if he's stunned. I can't deal enough damage to kill him yet. And Mo has some. Which means... Gabu got a kill with Chen supporting him, and they killed Windrunner. How did I miss that? They used their Ravage. Gabu doesn't have a Rage anymore for a long time. A minute and a half. Lum's trying to farm, but he's... Oh, he got a Quelling Blade now. What's the chicken bringing? Only a bunch of wards. Some stuff for Ging J. It's nice to have boots before 10 minutes. It really is. It brightens my day every time I see a support get boots before 10 minutes. Even if they're doing poorly. Even if they it doesn't look like they're going to win either way. If you get boots before 10 minutes, it's nice. It's just nice. Just grant yourself the privilege to be happy about it. They got boots. It's nice. It's nice to know that they have something, at least something. QQQ is being aggressive here, but Moo, if he had enough mana, he could kill him. Another QQQ stun. There we go. King Shay with a sentry down, and they got the kill. Die with face boots now, trying to go for A4 stuff. Put the clarity in the magic stick. It's 8.5 minutes in. You should buy magic stick before that. Rather, as soon as possible. It's really useful early on. It goes more and more pointless the later the game gets, but it's still good in mid-game. Top lane farm-wise, Morphling is ahead significantly. The Berserker... Whoa, Copycat, come on, man. Another Ravage? Yep, another Ravage. Test of Faith, some nukes, QQs here. These two supports can't fight this push. QQQ gets body blocked. There's not enough mana yet. He could use a stick, a gush. King J trying to support his teammate. QQQ. Nope. Just taken down. Moo could have blinked, nuked as well. Didn't just want to. Gobble was almost there with an anchor smash and he got it. A lot of damage. They can't kill him, ignore him, ignore him. Nope, can't get anyone else either. So QQQ died, but it's not the end of the world. Well, they did get a tower as well. Lum's still alive, so that's something. He's not farming as much as he should be. 3 kills per minute is not enough. Blink out, nope. Too late. Mana burned. But not damage done. That's something. The tower is getting damaged now. Morphling has 900 already. Has Perseverance and Ring of Basilius. And another 900. So again, that grants heart to the bearer. Aww. Aww. Uh-oh. Ah, never mind. Level 3 Kraken Shell. No damage shall be dealt. A Stout Shield's pointless now. You're gonna go block 20 damage for sure, but the damage reduction already is 21. So I don't really see a point. Unless it is bugged and not working as it should. They didn't deal any damage, so it could be. Either way, it's fun to be a Tide Hunter with a high level Kraken Shell early on. They won't deal any damage to you. Most probably they won't. Unless they are Traxx, in which case you might be doomed. Is this a go-in? There's a go-in on how. I don't recommend that target. You should have gone for Sunsheng. King Che now actually trouble. Gobble with the ultimate. King Che gets taken down by Hao. QQQ comes back in with a triple stun and walks away. Nope, Morphling gonna go after him. There are no creeps to suicide to. He's dead. Only 2 hits necessary. I thought 3 would be enough, but 2. Anti-mage has a Void Stone. He's far from his completed Battle Fury. Evoke will die here with a QQQ, just TP'd in and used the stun. If he hadn't TP'd in, it would have been interesting to see whether they would have been able to kill him. I think probably. Slum's got Tranquil Woods, so he's really fast. Unless he's damaged several times. He wasn't, so he would have been really fast, 390 movement speed. And I bet that Dai's Cold Snap would have lasted a bit longer, so they would have had to kill either way, but QQ TPing in, getting the stun, secured kill. Lam being a bit ballsy going top now. The so-called burning build, they call this the burning build. I don't know when they started doing that, but apparently this is called the burning build. 1 point in each, take stats, and good luck farming. Just farm, 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 like there's no tomorrow. 900 gold now, could finish this Perseverance, but if we look at the Morphling who has Treads and the Perseverance and 1.6k, is far behind, far behind. Well, significantly behind. Copycat will do the mecha. Has the headrest, has a lot of gold. He's working towards his mecha. It will help them in the team fight against heavy nukes. Well, not really heavy, but some sort of degree of nuking. Mainly that coming from a Queen of Pain and Tidehunter Savage. Maybe, just maybe Anchor Smash, if he gets close enough. Which he probably will. He's going for a 4-staff, he has the gold. He has a Ravage, which will stun, giving him the opportunity to walk by and... oh, deal damage. Tai knows better. Don't let Kabu hit you. Don't let him hit you with an ankle smash. Really, Stout Shield should not be stacking with Kraken Shell, but it sort of feels like it is. He's just not getting any damage in. Yes, Tranquil Pulse, he would regen it all back. So now we see that Anti-Mage is behind by 1.4k. It could all change if Hao gets the kill. Nope, not enough. Even though half of the HP is taken down, he has no adaptive strike. He can only nuke and hit, basically, and get nuked by a power shot. He's almost at his Lincoln Sphere. Almost there. 1k missing. That is all. It's 15 minutes in, so it's nicely timed. Some proper farm. QQQ trying to stack or wait for Lam to get here to kill the creeps, so he doesn't have to personally do it himself. But still get experience, maybe some gold. They usually let the carry take the farm. They still like to give experience to the supports as well. A common trend among teams, which I've noticed. So a lot of mainstream players or some pop players slowly got him down with a few nets, yeah, 2 nets, and a center stomp. Nope, center stomp was not used. A lot of some pop players think that if you're a carry you have to get everything. They don't understand that if your supports are horribly behind doing, they can't really help you, so help yourself by helping others. Double TP QQQ trying to be the one to stun. Die coming from the back, a nice stun and Shank healing hand, but still dies. Lunge in the middle, and Kabu doesn't have any mana left, but dies dead already. A really nice turn. A really nice turn. That's what Ravage does, and that's why they pick him. Oh, gets knocked down, but it's not enough. He doesn't want to blink anymore. He was thinking about it, but once Copycat showed himself, he didn't go for it. He could have. That would have been an interesting thing to see if Copycat had stayed top and not show himself on the low ground. Mu could have potentially gone for the kill, blinked in, used nuke. That would mean that Rubik probably would have died, but on the other hand, Queen of Pain might have been killed. So, if Copycat had not shown himself, but he did. Mecha's not ready yet. Just missing about 900. needed 500 is missing. How has a Lincoln Sphere finished? And on top of that, he bought a magic wand and has 1k. So he could still go for a knee blade and it would be early or semi-early. Lun 90 creep kills. That's pretty cool, but broadsword only 700 gold is not far from it, but it's 18 minutes. You would want to see more on him by this time. Chen has 800 gold less than he does. Just goes to show how much far behind EHOME is. Chen Cheng, he wants to go for some warding. Yes, indeed he does. Oh, that's an interesting ward placement. I know some wards go here and another one's up there. A very ballsy way of putting your wards. Just because they're sort of overlapping here, showing the same area. It's not necessary. These are some nice tactics. How to get farm in the enemy jungle. Do not try this at home. Unless you're a professional Dodo player. Well, if you know what you're doing, sure, you can go ahead and do it, but it's not something I would recommend. Split push coming from Lun, that's for sure. He won't join the battle for a very long time, or as long as it's possible for him to dodge it. How? A Lincoln Sphere blocks the whole Fate Bolt. Not only just the first hit, but all of it. Lun playing with fire here. Oh! Gets denied, but how? I would have liked to see some sort of juking there. Lun could have died if he stayed there for a very long time and tried to juke it out, bait some hits, and then take the last hit, but it didn't. He wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. And now he's going top to farm some more. There are a few wards up here, so both teams see what's around that hill. Gabo with a 4-staff, 1.6k gold. Chen has mech and another k gold. Moose coming in, still doesn't have an Aghanims yet, and it's on the chicken. It's on the chicken, yes. Warden of Shadows on the sentry back. Gabo, no damage whatsoever. Lum is maxing blink now. Not taking spell shield, not taking mana break. He's going full on, just full on Gary, no fights. Even if he goes to a fight, there's not much he can do. Just to rely on some hero, for example Mu, being really low on mana and sort of half HP, he can one-hit him. Oh, smoke. How TP's back to the top lane to defend. He has a replicate up, so he can join the rest of his team momentarily. I'm trying to split push this to some mana burn. Level 1 mana burn is not going to be fast. Mid, is there initiation? Moves in the front. Oh, nice ravage, double nuke. Tai trying to do some work with that tornado here. Copycat's trying to run away. They do have sentries. They saw him. He's dead. Dead sentries, but Invoker went the other way. Lum still just farming top. Rest of his team is dead. Why should he join them? If he goes there, he will die as well. How is this good? He can't defend on his own. He needs the rest of his team to be there. He's just gonna sit and watch as his racks get taken down. So he would rather just farm, make sure another set of racks fall.
Long live
Queen of
your
Pain will
queen.
defend top now, but why is TongFu going back? Well, I can tell you why, because Lan has the ability to join the fight, but if TongFu Mu TP stop, he won't be able to. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 at best, and 5-on-4 most probably. Lan after the TP already TP'd bots. Just needs some farm. A lot of it. King J 800 gold, Sand King no gold, Die 700 as a Planeswalker's Cloak, Windrunner has a finished mech and 600, no Force Staff yet. Morphling almost at a Manta, just needs some more golds. Kabul Force Staff tries to Force Staff himself away. A stun, nope, stun stacking, not good. Not good. Take Kabul down, and ultimate takes care of it. Hao wants to kill King Che. Waveforms away, trying to escape. Puppet Cat was purged. Nothing purged off of him. A mecha is used. Mu blinks in with an ultimate, takes down one. QQQ half HP gone. Hao adaptive strike into 1. Will he use it just to disrupt QQQ? He's waiting for another waveform. Lan blinked back as well, the rest of the intel. Oh, QQQ trying to get away. Gets force stuffed. He dodged the hit with Sandstorm and then got forced ahead. Amazing escape by EHOME, I must say. Lan, destroy your items. Just selling some of them. He should get... yeah, he got treads. I was just about to say he should get treads. Probably the best. Sun Sheng has 0-2. Sort of a disappointing score considering they are ahead. They're the leading team. 1/3 of the deaths on the team are his. That's not a fun way to play a sport. It's not horrible either. 0-2 is fine, but when we look at the net worth, it shows that he's far behind the rest of his team. Chen is significantly ahead of Tidehunter. How is Tide doing so bad? He has Anchor Smash maxed as the first skill to be maxed out. Why and how would he not get that much farm? Awake going for a Naganims. That will provide them with a stronger fight, even stronger. Amazingly good against Sand King's ultimate. I don't think they expect it to come anytime soon. He doesn't have a dagger, he can't just stun in and use the ultimate. He would get cancelled by Ravage or Adaptive or Disruption or a Centaur Stomp. Something like that. Replicate must die. Out? Nope, he's not pulled in. I would have expected him to be pulled in, so they could damage, maybe deal another hit or two, use a nuke. Nope, nothing to back it up with. Oh, okay, it's Shackle shot to his own illusion, but Gabo wants to ravage but didn't. And the EHOME's just going to have to let them get away with it. They can't fight it, they want to fight it. How is there? Lincolns gets popped, ultimate doesn't deal enough damage, Mu was there to take the kill with a haste rune. A Ravage comes now, but the tornado dies low. Dominic Birch doesn't deal enough damage, QQQ is there to channel the ultimate. How might die here if he doesn't move fast enough? Deals the damage. There was a gold snap on How, that's why he died. Blinks in, but he has to escape these illusions. It's fine. The Rex is still standing. They sort of fight, and they're still alive. That's all that matters. Still alive. They haven't lost yet. 2 of the main carries died on TongFu side. This is a good thing for EHOME. Most definitely. Sad thing is that they lost most of their frags. So if there's another push, they will probably lose the rest of the HP it has left. Alan with a nice DPS. Trying to take the Roach down, but his mana break isn't hitting hard enough. Oh, hello Frozen Seagull. Mick has to be used. Oh, he's Manta already, but no TP scroll. Oh my god! The last hit went to the Frozen Seagull. The Radiant got the last hit. And Lun snatched the Aegis. Jesus Christ. For a second there I thought it's possible that he will get the last hit using the nuke. It's a slim chance, but it's possible. And wow, just wow. Sand King has upgraded his item set to another bracer. Yeah. Yay for supports. Copycat trying to go for a 4-staff. It will take some time. Morphling's farm is now a bit slowed down because of the setback of a death on the middle lane. The cool thing is that his team was the one to get the Aegis. I mean the Roshan lasted, not the Aegis. The Aegis was so-called snatched by Lun. Even though it was their Roshan to take, they didn't get the last hit. Funnily enough, Queen of Pain going for a Hex now. A Void Stone is done, so they're gonna need 2.6k. Then there would be a Hex. Ah, Dai already has his ultimate orb. Not far behind on the Hex chase. He's behind by almost 3k. How? Lincoln's gets popped. Lum trying to find an angle. How gets beaten down. There's the angle. Not enough damage. How gets sent back. QQQ channels ultimate into creeps. So it's a good way of defending against Shen, but it's still not what he wanted. Sunshine, wow, the only hero to take a fall. Only hero to take a fall. Morphling was saved by the bell. In this case, the bell being a return from Chen. What would Lun want to have next? I would say Basher, but that's because I like Basher. He's going for an Ochre Club into BKB. Most probably they like their BKBs, and I can't blame them. It is a strong item, good in almost all situations, almost against all heroes. Why wouldn't you get it? Or QQQ's ultimate was used to defend, so it didn't go as he planned. He would have wanted to get some kills from that, did some damage to heroes, but he was fine with them just running away, because their main goal at that fight was to defend their racks, which stood, which means they won the fight. Whatever happened, they still won the fight. Uh-oh, an initiation. Lun has to blink away, he's too low. Gets away. Sunshine didn't even use a poison on him. If he had used the poison, they would have seen it. They might have been there fast enough. Probably not. He would have had the last hit. Because the Soul Catcher was on any kind of nuke, would have killed him even if he has a shield. Morphling 166 damage. Plus 16. Yes, 2.8k, now 3k. Because of the creep wave. Which means he can go for a butterfly or scatty. Whatever he wants. He can go for it. Pass east. First item to be sold. To make room for some future progress among the items. Lum's doing some nice work with the split pushes. I must say he's really consistent, going where the opponents are not, going where his teammates are not. He's sending the illusions in the front. He knows that, hey, the opponent here, I better turn back. And he has the BKB and the TP scroll. I was afraid he was going to get the BKB and not get a TP scroll. You can't split push without teleportation. Oh, a smoke. Uh-oh, Copycat was seen. He's having the smoke buff on and then having it dispelled. Sunshine uphill. Gets disrupted. Lumser uses the beacon right before the Ravage. Sunshine's first to die. Runs down. King Che has stolen the ultimate. Lum tries to take Hao down, but it's possible. He gets returned. Lum gets stunned by a creep in the jungle. Mu is low on mana, low on HP, but Lum has to find him. Up, ultimate! Nope. Think ahead. Think ahead! Ultimate! Ultimate trees! Ultimate! Ah! Blink after him! Get the kill. Didn't even have to ultimate. King Che was in a nice position. How did he get here? Ah! Got a blink for himself now. Not a lot of mana, but something. Lum takes the tower and blinks away as well. I sort of was afraid that Hao was gonna get that one as well, but nope, nope, nope. Lum has almost the same amount of gold as Hao, which is beyond me. But also why the epic anti-mage, just because you get the Battle Fury and hello farm. The rest of his team is standing by. If he gets ganked, now he's leading with gold. If he gets ganked, they can assist him in some sort of capacity because he has the Aegis. It takes some time to take him down, well, take him down fully. Dagger, well, not dagger, just blink and BKB and Aegis. They will have to take their time to kill him, which means his team can help him. But nothing happened, just cleared a few creep spawns, got some additional gold, denying some from TongFu. Chen with the Naganims now. 30 seconds cooldown. Every 30 seconds everyone gets 300 HP. You get healed, he gets healed, everyone gets healed. Ah ha ha ha. Mu almost at his hex. How far is Die? Far, far, far. There's nothing on the chicken either. 1.6k is far from a completed hex. Morphling has pulled ahead now. Lum tracing. 2.7k could be a Tarask. Aegis is still up. Roche is still respawning in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Back then the Aegis lasted the whole 10 minutes. It was only reclaimed if the new Roche was up. Now it's 6 minutes. Oh, butterfly! Which means Lun could go for a Monkey King power here to counter the evasion. They need something or someone to take Morphling down. It's not an easy task by any means. It's a difficult thing to pull off. Okay, how will we change his team? Doesn't have a TP. Ooh. Ooh. Who has? Mu doesn't. Kabu does. Sunshine doesn't. Awake does. Lan blinks into the high ground, gets spotted out, use meta! A Ravage? King Shay can't steal it. They're trying to go back, but Lan's pretty low. Has the Aegis, tries to deal as much damage to Hal as possible. Gets taken down. King Shay, why are you in there? TP's back. Nope. In. King Shay bought back. Lan's trying to make away. Rather successfully, to some extent. Dai tries to go away. Go and get away from Mu. Mu with a gem trying to kill heroes. Dai doesn't want to be killed. We have a conflict of interest. Actually not, just difference of opinion. Who should die and who should not. Sun Sheng is trying to go for a 4-staff. He's not successful at it yet. He's getting rewards. Difficult life as a support. Try to go for items. Also have to get wards. There is no try there. Oh, Lam's going for a Battle Furious. Butterfly as well. He's not going for a Monkey King part, which means evasion wars. QQQ has upgraded his items yet again. Another Bracer. Oh, pipes popped. Still 1/3 of the duration left. And it goes with... Oh, dead. Lang with a BKB. Oh, massive damage. All our healed saves today. Mech and heal used. And the Renisi Roche. Ooh. The amount of damage. The amount of damage. But how got the Aegis? Now pushing middle lane should be easy. When the all of their lanes are being pushed. QQQ is ordered back. Nope. He just needs a TP scroll. Dai, it's all you now. Tornado, EMP. He morphed that during the tornado, by the way. Anyway, the Rex gets taken down, no one's there to defend. QQ should have pushed bot even more. Nope. 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 They will want another fight. They already have one good lane in. They need more. Don't stop pressure. Queen of Pain has 2.4k and already finished his X. Dai has nothing. He bought back, I suspect. Yep, bought back. QQQ had to give up one of his bracers to get wards. King Shay could have done it, but he didn't. Farm, 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 farm. Lam is all about pushing, gets disrupted. Manta was used before. Some sort of mana was burned, not much. He's going to let QQQ take top farm? Nope, QQQ is not taking it. Lam's just gonna take the creep spawn and top farm. Get as much as you can, and by that I mean everything. Not just as much as you can, just take everything, absolutely everything. Until you die. Well, don't die, that's bad, then you don't get enough. Then you don't get everything, because you're dead, so they're wasting farm. Dying is very bad for your farm. Sunshine leading to charge. Come on, put your support in the front. They get spotted out. QQQ. He's not here yet. Dai tries to get away. He's rather successful at it. Oh, nope. Queen of Pain ultimate finishes him off from a very long distance, I must add. Really, that Invoker getaway, just amazing stuff, I must say. Some really amazing stuff. They have the game, they can counter a sentry, the most important thing. Counter the Oriole sentry! Another bracer! Screw TPs. Get bracers, man! More bracers. This Rax is pretty dead to me. Not because it disappointed me, you're dead to me. No, because it is dead. Kapu tries to go in for an ultimate. There's no clear opportunity to do so. King Che blinked out. Mu wants to ultimate. Exactly what he did. King Che still survived. Lan with a BKB trying to deal damage now. Trying to, not successfully. Kapu stunning Dew Heroes only. What kind of an ultimate was that? King Che has the ravage. Oh, massive explosion, double kill. Oh, stun now. Yep, he's dead. Go for next one. Lan going for that Sunshine. Chen was finished off, and he gets the kill before Dice Tornado reaches him. So, 2 Rexes fall. They still win the fight. This is why I like EHOME. They still win the fight. Lan farmed some more. Has 2k and finished off his Battle Fury Butterfly. Oh, how doesn't want to die. Whatever. It's blinks. Just gonna get away. I'm after it. What? That's some ballsy tactics. Oh, what Rex have fallen? That's interesting. I don't even notice that happening. What the hell was that? Anyway. Now that the push mid lane did not turn out to be as fruitful as they hoped it would, they have to back off. TongFu regathers and goes for another push. They only need the bot Rexes now, and then it's completely GG. It's pretty rare to come back from that, even though it's not impossible. It's just insanely hard. That's what she said. And most items have become stuck. He had 2.4k a few minutes ago, several minutes ago. Has had the Sleight of Ice and Daganims for a very long time. I would want to see some kind of progression here. I'm not gonna talk about QQQ and King Che. The guy with 4 braces. And Die. Their items are completely stuck for a long time. He has had Ultimate Orb for a very long time. No Hex yet. Lan, on the other hand, Butterfly finished and all. Oh, even has a Vlad's. Doesn't have buyback. It's ready, but he doesn't have the gold for it. He doesn't have a DP scroll, which means he can't go for another mid push. They have to fight this out, because this is important. If they do lose this, problems will arise. Problems of a higher degree than previously. Hao has finished his Scotty. It's tossed into there and Manabird. Oh, Lan going after them. Defensive disruption, QQQ, bring Nuke down here, invisibility helps him. King Che with another ultimate still, tries to deal damage to Hao, but QQQ has the ultimate off. Mu gets stunned before he can get away, double Jackal. Hao is dealing the damage, they can't tank him. Kapu's still alive as well. Hao is still alive with an Aegis. They can't kill Hao. How they can't kill Hao? Lan died. So well, shit. They don't have a buyback on him, so most of the team's farm, most of the team's influence on that game overall is just sitting duck, sitting dead. This invoker can do a lot to disrupt the push, but not enough to cancel it, not enough to counter it, not enough to just completely all liberate it. Sunshine, what are you attacking? What are you attacking? Ah, still dies to creeps. Well, okay. Oh yeah, bot creeps are stronger for EHOME. Now the mega creeps are up. GG gets called. How is focusing on the throne? Yep, gets tossed into the air. Gets tossed into the air again. Gabo gets tossed into the air as well. Tai gets forced. Gabo gets forced. Some damage. A few illusions. Some water here and there. Another waveform coming out. And he gets tossed into the air. It's not enough. No stun yet. So close. So close. GG. So close. They almost had this then. Launch the first one to disconnect. On the home side? Nope. Either way. Just so close. Lone got amazing amounts of farm. He out-farmed Morphling. But he can't fight against 12-1 Morphlings. This is why Morphling was regarded so highly. It's just some sort of a magical being, some entity that gets all the kills, gets all of the farm, and just delivers as a pick, as a first pick, just delivers. Just go for Morphling. That's all you need.